Jai Hind and Vande Mataram to one and all. How's everyone? Okay, so I'll carry out a small briefing. Uh, Respected principal ma'am, the staff, my staff, and dear students, as I stand before you, I am here to commence JDJW wing of NCC in your school. I'm your CEO, Puneet Srivastav, and I'm primarily from Lucknow, born in Gorakhpur. Went on to do my academics from Rashtriya Indian Military College, Dehradun, and ever since 1991, I've been away. And I only have returned back after 25 years of service in Army. I have served across the length and breadth of the country, about 13-14 years in Ladakh and Kashmir together, and balance about 5-6 years in the east, and some good tenures in Bangalore, Chandigarh, and now in Lucknow. So that's about me. Graduate from NDA, have done some whatever basic courses Indian Army makes you do, and have done well in academics in whichever place I was. And once upon a time, I was sitting like you in 8th standard, listening to some briefing from some Indian Army officer, and decided to go to Rashtriya Indian Military College, which is in Dehradun. So much about me. Now about NCC. We have people serving from your families in the forces, and balance of you have seen some TV in the last 2-3 days, and you would know what Indian Army does. NCC per se is National Cadet Corps. It is the largest youth organization of the country, established right after your independence, established in the year 1948. It was raised as University Corps and was raised to basically look into the deficiencies of the Indian Armed Forces then, and the desire of the then people in the Who's Who bloc was that this organization serves as a feeder institute to the defense forces. Subsequently, the target and the goal changed and revived, and it is now as it is. Today, it is headed by a Lieutenant General who sits in Delhi. It's called the Headquarter DG NCC. We have 17 directorates, which are now in 17 different states. Our directorate is headed by a Major General rank officer who has group commanders under him. There are about 10 groups under a directorate, 10 to 11, and a group has about 10 to 11 battalions, and I am one such battalion, and I am the commanding officer of the rank of colonel. A battalion would have approximately 3,520 cadets. So put together 10 battalions is 35,000 cadets, and put together 17 directorates, you can do your maths. So that is the strength of your NCC this year. And what happens to NCC every year is that 1/3 of the cadets leave. So we have a very large alumni who are there in all walks of life, having gone through some NCC training, akin to the forces, some regimental life exposure, and a lot more. Very recently, the government decided to extend number of cadets in NCC by about 3 lakhs, and that's how we have again landed up in your school, and we will see as to how it progresses from here. The motto of NCC is unity and discipline, and we believe absolutely in the basic ethos of the country, that is unity in diversity. So you will see that your friends will come from all walks of life, and you will get to interact with them in various forums. But to start with, you will start with some form of training at your school, which will be some physical training, some drill, some common service subjects which will be covered by a nominated nodal officer who will be your guide, will be your guardian for NCC in the school. We are taking in about 50 of you this year, and 50 would be taken in next year as well. The intake would be from 8th and 9th standard. Your age is required to be 12 years and above. I haven't carried out any physical tests per se because it's very hot. Normally we make students run, and we give you a small, very, very basic written test. I'm sure the written test that you got was more than easy, that you are from this, unique school of Lucknow, which is considered the best school in Lucknow. And I'm sure the paper was very easy. Had I set it personally, it would have been a little more difficult than what it was today. So with that as a backdrop and a little bit of exposure to what you're going to get, Let me also tell you that in the second year of NCC, there is a camp. It's called the Combined Annual Training Camp, which is for 10 to 12 days, depending upon. Combined Annual Training Camps are 10 days. There are some centrally organized camps, which are of 12 days. And there are camps all over the country. It will now depend on you, how many you want to subscribe to and what you want to do. I just want to remind you that this is a voluntary organization in which all of you have volunteered, and I take it that your parents have consented to whatever you are going to do. If you are medically not fit, this is the time to raise your hand and say, sir, I am not fit and I will not be able to undergo the rigors of training, because training is going to get a little pushy after a while. All of you are struggling with academics. My suggestion is that you think over again, because NCC is going to take some time as a co-curricular activity, which I am sure the principal will be kind to allow you that leverage and give you some additional marks or whatever that is there in your school, so that you cover up for the lost time. We would have 2 periods, 2 parades in a week. So that would be 6 periods on mostly Friday and Saturday, ideally either before school or after your school or even during the school, if the principal so allows. The entire responsibility of running NCC in your school rests with the principal of the school. She nominates a nodal officer, which I will be meeting now, who will carry out all these activities. You will keep associated with my battalion, which is 67 UP NCC battalion. 1 instructor, permanent instructor staff will keep visiting your school to see if things are happening fine. And whenever there are occasions that I decide to check you, I'll be there to speak to you. You are free and welcome to contact me through your ANO. Any points you want to have, you want to give, you can. I'll be giving out certain vacancies and offers for you to avail. If you want to showcase yourself at some platform on a district or national forum, or sometimes maybe in Delhi, there are quizzes, there are debates, there are cultural shows, there is drill, and there are other teams that go from here. For example, last year I had come here to select a few boys for the Nehru hockey team. Somehow it didn't work out very well because a lot of you had not played on turf. But we did go to Delhi with a team from UP Directorate, and we won 4 games. This year again the team will be going. We'll be looking for players. These players are generally in the junior team, under 17. So hockey, football, basketball and other such opportunities will knock your door. If you are a volunteer, we'll take you in. Yeah, okay. One more thing. You'll be doing some firing. How many of you want to go and do some firing? Live firing. Okay, a lot of you. Down. We're going to have firing soon. So if you get selected now, maybe we can give you an opportunity in the coming days. There's going to be a camp in June. You won't be going for that camp, but if we decide to take you for firing and you're very keen, and you're ready to face the hot sun, we'll take you to the range. You will get to fire .22 caliber deluxe rifles. Okay. For all of you get selected, there are still, I need to weed out a few, I am told. So now I'm open to some questions. If you want to ask any questions, ask me.
My name is Pratap Shai. I'm from class 8th A. Sir, I have to ask about if we are doing the camp for 10 days or a week and we have a casualty. So we'll be going in that battlefield or we'll be doing our camps?
You are doing a camp here in Lucknow, okay, for your good purpose, because you are unable to pitch a tent and live that real struggle life. We hire or we request the schools to provide accommodation. So you will be staying in some building which will be concrete. So this camp is basically to expose you to 10 days of regimental life. There are 96 periods in this camp, which are divided into an exposure to history, some form of military history, some biographies, specialized talks by NDRF, SDRF, cyber security and cyber crime department, a demo by PGI and our own MH for CPR and first aid training, a little bit of handling and of snake bites, etc. How to live in a camp, how to do PT every morning, how to wash your clothes, how to get ready for breakfast in time, how to come back for parades, things that you don't do at home, you'll be doing there. Okay. What are the benefits of being in NCC? I haven't told you. Now let me tell you what are the benefits. Okay. How many of you are looking for NEET subsequently? Go down. How many of you are looking to join defense? Very few. NCC offers some weightage, some leverage in all examinations, including UPSC, CSC. So you have some leverage there also in interview. Official leverages are there, like 1% quota in UP government seats for NEET is there with NCC. That means 1% बच्चे अगर हमारे कट ऑफ क्वालिफाई करते हैं या कट ऑफ से नीचे भी हैं, they will take those seats. For example, my accounts clerk in my office and my A2 desk both had daughters in NCC. They did their C with me. C certificate होता, आप A करोगे, ठीक है. Both of them qualified NEET. One of them got BRD Medical College Gorakhpur, and one of them got Ram Manohar Lohia College hospital here Lucknow. ये दोनों गवर्नमेंट कॉलेजेस हैं. The second one decided to improve her rank and didn't want to go to BRD, so she hasn't gone. The first one has joined. Her name is Shreya, and she is right now in RML here. Okay, so ये recent example है. You have leverage of doing C certificate and walking in for SSB directly. There is a UPSC examination that we conduct for NDA after 12th and a CDS examination that is conducted after your graduation. For CDS entries, there is a leverage that there are certain nominated seats for girls and some for boys, which are being increased this year. So you can straight go for the interview. When I say interview, it is the Services Selection Board. By far the toughest 6-7 days for a person who wants to get into any service. Okay, so that leverage is there. So we have this small little leverage in all examination. अब बाकी I know you guys must not be attempting. जो गवर्नमेंट स्कूल के बच्चे उनके लिए UPSI, all constable examinations, Agniveer again walk in, no written. So this is for all government school people. I know not many of you are going to subscribe. None of you will subscribe. तुम लोग के स्टेज में वो 20 नंबर है इंटरव्यू उसके 2.5% in various examinations. Okay, all of you are looking at some form of government seats. वहाँ leverage है.
So ma'am asked that why we want to join NCC.
Please give that answer.
Sir, because sir, I want an opportunity to serve my country.
That's good. That's a very good thought. But sit down. Let me amplify that. You can serve your country by being good citizens. You know what is our final aim other than unity and discipline, which is our motto? To have good citizens in our country. Can anybody define a good citizen of this country?
Well, a good citizen should know their laws and should follow them properly.
Yeah, somebody who can just tell me those 6-7 things enshrined in your constitution. I will give him a special prize next time when I come, or I'll send it to your college. Yeah, anybody who can tell me the entire preamble of the constitution.
Good citizen is a person who has civic sense and does not litter on public areas.
That is one of the points. Acceptable. No, I'm asking a different question. Somebody who can answer preamble.
Sir, preamble is the first page of our constitution and it tells us about being sovereign, secular, democratic and republic, and it also tells us about being
Socialist. Being socialist,
yes.
what you're doing in your school every day.
And a good citizen is a person who is responsible and conscious of his actions and the country.
You know what? You have a very good sense of talking. Although you haven't said the preamble in full, but then acceptable answer. Well done. Good. I'll just quickly see in talent. Okay, I think boys, all of you are selected because only as many reported. I want all the boys to not touch the floor and just don't use your hands. So I want the first line of boys without using hands, just get up. Don't use your hand. Okay, 4 of you. Okay, you're through. 5 of you. Sit down. Second line. Oh, little young man. Not happening. Sit down. So if you are unable to get up from the ground as a young man today of 12 or 13 years old, you have to look inside that you need some physical training. So then they came back. मैंने कहा कि तुम्हें अभी पता लगा कि तुम्हारी जो physical fitness है वो तुम्हारी mental fitness से ज़्यादा कमजोर है. So half the things get sorted out in Indian Army by running. Okay, ये मूल मंत्र है. बैलेंस ट्रेनिंग के टाइम पे पता करेंगे, ठीक है.